From far away she looks so good. Grew up in the same neighborhood, and that's how to rub salt in the wound. Spend a few hours on the reservoir. Never broke a bone, so I'm gonna try hard to prove you wrong, that I'm not who I used to be. I'm not living at 17. Let's go.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, July 10th, and I have my very first day of orientation today for my job as a new grad physical therapist. And I say orientation because I won't actually be treating any patients. It is currently 6:12, and this morning at 8 a.m. I have like new hire orientation, which actually is at like a totally separate clinic. It's just like a central location for everyone that's starting today, like not even just PTs, like nurses, OTs, admin staff, literally anyone can be at this orientation. So I have to leave for that probably a little bit after 7 because it is in like the city of Philadelphia, and I live a little bit outside. So I'm gonna leave a little bit after 7. It should only take like 30 minutes, but I have to like find parking and walk, so I'm gonna give myself like an hour. So yeah, and then after that I have to drive over to my actual clinic, which shouldn't take that long because it's also in the city, but I need to like move my car, so that'll be a whole thing. But I am really excited, and I'm going to take you guys along probably this whole entire week, just documenting kind of my first week as a physical therapist. I slept in rope curls, as you can see, but I'm quickly just going to like tie it back for a sec while I do my makeup and chat with you guys. Hey guys, future editing Kristen here. I wanted to pop in and take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Comfytemp. Comfytemp is a brand that sells products on Amazon, and they sent me one of their products to try out. And you guys, this is something that I wish I had in grad school so badly. It is a heating pad, and it is weighted, and it goes over your shoulders and goes down to your mid-back like this, and it is absolutely so comfortable. I forgot to show it in this vlog because it was right before I went to sleep, but after my first day of work I put it over my shoulders and just kind of laid down on the couch watching TV with it, and then Austin tried it out, and it is just the most relaxing thing ever. And also it's Bella approved. She was gnawing at the box. Yeah, this is a heating pad, and they have a bunch of different colors you can choose from. You can order it through the link in my description box down below if you're interested. This is what it looks like on, and there is a button in the front so you can button it in place. So it sits like this, it's weighted, it's fuzzy, it's soft, and then I'm going to turn around for you guys. That's where it goes down kind of right below your scapula region. And honestly, this is so great for patients too if they're looking for a good way to heat their neck at home, because a lot of times in clinic you'll just use the cervical hot packs, but at home there's not really a good way to. If you are a grad student or if you are a physical therapist, this is a great thing to have and or recommend to patients. And obviously you plug it in, there's a little remote here, and there's a bunch of cool settings. So you guys should totally check out Comfytemp for their heating pads, and they also have a bunch of other appliances and devices as well. Thank you so much to Comfytemp for sponsoring today's video, and let's get on with the rest of the vlog. I am feeling very nervous. I couldn't really sleep that well last night. It was like, you know, the night before the first day of school sort of thing. Just feeling very, very nervous. So yeah, but also excited. If you didn't know, I was supposed to start 2 weeks ago, and my license got pushed back because the state board was taking forever. I had submitted everything for nearly 5 weeks before I had heard back from them. So yeah, been long awaited. Also, since my last vlog, I got a kitten. I will show her once I'm done doing my makeup and everything, but Austin and I decided to get a kitten, and everyone thinks it was like a really spontaneous decision, but honestly it wasn't. Austin's old roommate had a cat, and Teddy loves cats. Like if you've ever met Teddy, he just like has cat-like tendencies. And at first we were kind of thinking about getting a second dog on the glow screen. Prior to moving into this apartment, I was living at home about 30 minutes from here, and Teddy was with my dogs, my parents' 2 dogs, every day. and just like having the most fun, always having a little buddy. So when we moved in this apartment, he was so good. He adopted so quick, didn't cry once when we left him. We were able to leave him out of his crate, out of his playpen, but he just looked so sad all the time in his eyes when we would leave. Honestly, even when we were here, he just seemed bored out of his mind. So the local like SPCA shelter of like suburbs of Philadelphia, the Brandywine Valley SPCA if you're local, they were having this event with over like 2,000 animals, and actually almost like 1,500 of them ended up being adopted, which is absolutely amazing. So Austin and I went last weekend, July 1st, and we like weren't quite sure if we were going to leave with a kitten. We kind of went into it like if we find one that we think would be like a good fit with a cat, like we'll get her. We really wanted a girl, so it had to be girl. We actually brought Teddy to the event with us. I'll insert a picture here, but he helped pick her out, and we just fell in love. Her name is Bella. It was originally Squirrel when we adopted her, which I think is really funny, but she just called us. We got her with absolutely no supplies. Austin had to run to the store first thing. She's doing so well in the apartment. We're able to leave her and Teddy out alone together. She sometimes will meow, but other than that, she is good. They're not like aggressive whatsoever. Like, I'm not worried about them hurting each other, nothing like that. She honestly sleeps most of the day, but she's just such a little angel baby, and I'm obsessed with her, and I'm really gonna miss her because since we got her, I've pretty much been home with her like the entire time. So today should be good. I think I am doing some shadowing towards the second half of the day with one of the orthotherapists. And then tomorrow is like computer charting training. They use Cerner, which I actually have used before, so that's good. And I have like safety stuff, like equipment, checklist stuff, ortho like skills review, and then Thursday and Friday actually will have evals, and I do know that they are going to ease me into having a full caseload, which is absolutely so nice. Also, this is literally so awkward. I'm curling my lashes right now. But yeah, I know they're going to ease me into a full caseload, so instead of having like 7 or 8 evals literally in a row, I have 4 Thursday and 3 Friday with like an hour before and after each to sort of prep for them, which is so nice because your girl's a little bit rusty. I haven't had a clinical since the end of March. I finished my last one, and my ortho, oh my gosh, I can't do this in the camera, hold on. Oh, if you didn't know, I probably should have mentioned this in the beginning. I am doing a women's health residency, but that doesn't start till October. So until October, I'm going to be treating just ortho at the same like company that my residency is through, just to sort of get used to regular old PT, which honestly is good because I feel like I definitely could use like the practice, the experience. Everyone's got to be good at ortho, and if you're a pelvic floor therapist especially, you got to be good at ortho because there is a clear link there. If you know, you know. So the dress code is business casual. You'll probably see a lot of my outfits repeating from what I wore to clinical because it's literally the same dress code. So obviously not going to go buy a whole new wardrobe. Maybe once I get my first paycheck, I will up the wardrobe a little bit, but for now we'll have some repeat outfits. Orientation week, my schedule is going to be 8 to 4:30 every day, but regularly Mondays and Wednesdays I will start at 10:30 and end at 7. Tuesday, Thursdays I start at 7 and end at 3:30, and Fridays I start at 8 and end at 4:30. So kind of all over the place, but honestly I really like it because I can work out in the morning the days I start at 10:30 and not have to get up at like 5 a.m. And the days I end early, I can just either be home with the pets early chilling, or I can work out after being home with them for a while because I always feel bad like getting in from work and then like immediately leaving them again. So that will be really nice. Just going to put on a tiny bit of blush and then we are done the makeup look. We also aren't masking, which is so weird because for my entire last year of PT school, you do like clinicals full time, which I did vlog a lot of that if you guys want to see me when I was still a student. But we had to wear masks every single rotation, so I never really would wear any makeup because obviously like your face is covered the whole time. But but now you're not asking, so I gotta put a little more effort in, you know? Alright, that's the makeup look. Nothing too crazy. It doesn't really take that long. It took much longer because I was talking to y'all. I'm gonna just keep this hair tie on, probably this wrist actually. Ignore the sort of messy room behind me and a really bright light. I'm sorry, there's nowhere really to film right now, and it's 6 a.m. and Austin is still sleeping out on the couch. He fell asleep with Bella last night on the couch, which is absolutely so cute. But I'm just wearing my K necklace from Ana Luisa that I always wear. The shirt is from Kohl's, the Lauren Conrad collection. It does like tie in the back in like a little bow. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah. And then I'm wearing these like jogger pants. They're from Athleta. They are the Brooklyn pants, and they have like that little stripe down the side. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you definitely can. There's a stripe down the side. And then I did get a new pair of shoes from Amazon. They were like $40. I'll try to link them if I can, but they're these like memory foam New Balance sneakers. I do have white On Clouds that I plan to wear a lot too, but I just wanted a second pair of sneakers that are like super comfortable to wear, because when I was doing clinicals, I would wear my Rothy's a lot, but I just never want to wear them because they're not like the most comfortable. They're not uncomfortable and they look really cute. They are good for like once I'm treating pelvic floor and sitting more, but for ortho, I feel like I really need some sneakers. And I did pack my bag last night. Austin got me this Lululemon backpack, and I have a bunch of stuff in there that I'll need. Planner, notebook, clipboard, all these documents. And I'm about to add my lunch in there. Bella just woke up, everyone. Hi, Bella. Big stretch, huh? She's 2 pounds. Bella. Hi, girl. Good morning. Good morning. And of course, Teddy is jealous. He wants to be on camera always. Hi, Ted. Mommy starts her job today. Bella. Mommy starts her job today. There they are playing. I'll get some better clips of her later, but Miss Bella is just the cutest little kitty in the whole wide world. Here's what I'm packing for lunch. I don't really know how I'm going to be able to eat this because I will be driving between the buildings, so we will see. But I have this perfect bar I got from Aldi, chocolate chip cookie dough, should be pretty filling. Nuts and cheese, also pretty filling. Fruit snacks because I always want something sweet. Goldfish, and then I did meal prep yesterday. This is, you can't even see because it's all like refrigerated. It is spinach tortellini with pesto sauce, tomatoes, and mozzarella. Also, if you can hear Bella, she is like freaking out right now. She always does this in the mornings. She's behind the table right now. Oh, see, now she's on the chair. Bella, that's Mommy's work bag. Bella, what are you doing? Hey, you want to come to work?
Let's go.
Hello guys, it is a lot later now. It is literally 9:15. I just got out of the shower. I am in pajamas and I put a pimple patch on my forehead, so that is that giant big thing there, but we're just gonna ignore it. I had such a long day. It was a good day, but it was a long day. Like I said this morning, I had orientation from 8 to 12 at a different clinic in the city. And then during my lunch break, I had to like rush to the other clinic I was supposed to be at. So I ate in my car and was like rushing to get there on time. So I didn't really have like a true break in the middle of the day. And then once we got to the actual clinic that I will be working at, me and the other new hire who was so nice, I am so glad that we were starting together. But we just got a tour of the clinic and we each got to sit in on one eval with a PT. So that was nice. I got home around 5:30 and I was expecting it to take me way longer to get home because of rush hour traffic leaving the city, but it still only took me about 20-25 minutes, so I'm so thankful for that because I was expecting like 45, so that was good. And Austin made me dinner, which was so nice because I was just like so tired and so exhausted, and he made some homemade ramen and it was really, really good. So I'm very thankful for that. I am very grateful that I did have a clinical rotation with this company, so I do already know how to document and all of that, so that'll be like a huge thing that like is off my plate that I don't really need to stress about, because if I had to learn an entire new EMR on top of like everything else, that would just be a lot because I'm treating patients on my own starting Thursday. It's not like you're a student and you have someone there 24/7 to ask a question to about like, EMR, charting, how do you do this? How do you schedule a patient? How do you cancel a patient? How do you print out a patient's appointments? How do you enter the outcome measures into the system? Where do you put the outcome measures? Like, just so many questions. So not having to worry about the EMR is a big plus. But I'm going to head to bed now because I have another early day tomorrow, 6 a.m. So I'll talk to you. Good morning, guys. It is currently 7:15. I'm about to head out the door. Just made myself a nice big cup of coffee because this morning we have 4 hours of training on how to use the EMR, which I already did this exact training in January, but I have to repeat it. So be a little bit boring for me. And then in the afternoon I'll be at the computer again doing some modules. I put my hair in a claw clip today because I didn't have the energy to do anything with it. Same makeup look as yesterday. I have my not 1 but 2 badges. And all my pets are going crazy, so I'm so sorry if you hear them in the background, but this black shirt with the ruffle sleeves is from TJ Maxx, and then I'm wearing these purple joggers, which I believe are also from TJ Maxx, actually. And then I'm wearing my New Balances again. And there's Teddy saying hello, and Bella, Bella Boo. Hi Bella, goodbye. Mommy's going to work. Bye-bye. Bye. Hello guys, it is currently 5:35. I'm home from clinic and my pets are so happy to see me. This was the first day that I had work in person, and Austin, for his job, has to go in the office a few times a week. So today was the day that Teddy and Bella were left alone for like 8 hours, and I was really nervous, but they did so good. I kept checking in on them on the camera and they were like cuddling and stuff, and now they are just so excited. It was good. I had the computer class this morning, and then this afternoon actually I was supposed to be doing like onboarding modules, but my manager found out that my student modules could count still, so I didn't have to redo those. So I ended up shadowing a pelvic eval and an ortho return treatment, so that was good. Just to see more like the flow of things in the clinic, where stuff's located equipment wise. I do have a little bit of homework to do. I have to do these like 3 like at home competency quizzes for ortho upper quarter, lower quarter, and modalities to make sure I'm good to treat patients Thursday and Friday safely, of course. So I'm gonna do that tonight and give my pet some well-needed love. Teddy needs to go on a really long walk because he is so hyped up from sleeping all day. Austin should be home soon. I think we're gonna have some leftovers for dinner from last night, the ramen he made, and walk Teddy and watch some Love Island. Bella, Bella, hi Bella. Oh my gosh, she's going at Ted. I just got out of the shower to a gift from someone. A nice little surprise.
It was actually Teddy. Teddy's one who got the gift.
Thanks, babe.
Congratulations.
I am headed to sleep now. I am slipping in these heatless curls. So we will see how it looks in the morning. It's like a rope braid into a regular braid. It's supposed to make your hair wavy. I am trying to slip in a little bit tomorrow, so hopefully this can save me some time. I will talk to you guys in the morning.
10 feet away, she's like a primrose. You're never taking me alive, so come close. And I know why you said.
Morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. We are almost halfway through the week. I just took out my little rope curl braids that I slept in, and I feel like it just kind of looks like I slept in braids, but it just starts up a little bit higher. So a nice easy hairstyle. Didn't have to do anything except undo it this morning. Did my same makeup look, and then I'm wearing this green blouse from Aunt Taylor Loft. Nothing too crazy. So I think I said yesterday kind of rundown for today, but I have a bunch of meetings today, like with my manager, with the safety captain to go over like safety things, and then at the end of the day I have a competency review, so I have to go over all those little worksheet quizzes that I did last night with someone and make sure I'm ready to go. And I'm also going to prep for my evals. I'll probably have to do that on my own time because I don't think we'll have any downtime for it, but I'm at least going to look at their charts and write down like the diagnoses so I can prepare tonight. And I definitely will show you guys how I prepare for all of that. So
What in your voice?
hello guys, it is currently, what time is it? 7:06. My pets are going crazy again because they were home alone and they have a lot of energy, and it's too hot to walk Teddy. It makes me nervous to walk him like any farther than just like down the cul-de-sac, so he's just running around the apartment with Bella. So if you can hear that, I'm very sorry. Today was my last day, I guess, technically, of orientation before I am on the floor treating patients all by myself, which is so crazy, and I definitely am feeling nervous and a bit of imposter syndrome, but today I had my like competency review skills check, and I got some really good feedback from the kind of like orthopedic lead guy, and that just made me feel like, okay, I know what I'm doing, I can do this. So I have my little notebook here, and before I left clinic I wrote down my evals for tomorrow, because you can see obviously like their age and the diagnosis and what they're being referred for. So I have one eval that is a post-op ankle, but the surgery was in March, so quite some time ago. I have another, Bella's meowing, I have another post-op foot fracture. I'm unsure what the fracture was, but that was 6 weeks ago, so they probably are like just getting out of their boot. And then I have one diabetic neuropathy eval, which should be pretty interesting, and then one low back pain eval. So all stuff that I've seen before and I'm pretty comfortable with, but I just wrote down sort of my game plan, what I want to test, assess, and some potential interventions to do with them. Hello, hello. She's also being crazy. She's so good when we're gone. I watch her on the camera and she doesn't do anything. And then we come home and she is like scaling the couch. She discovered the bathtub. She jumps in and out of the bathtub because it's one of those like raised ones. She's been attacking this plant. She just is a little ball of energy. Right now she's trying to, I think, get that lamp over there if you can see that. But yeah, I'm waiting for Austin to get back. He had happy hour for work, and we're gonna hang out a little bit tonight. I really need to work out, but honestly I just am so exhausted with this whole week. I kind of just want to watch Netflix, so I think that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the night. It's also really hard to work out like after you see people working out all day. If you know, you know. So I did want to show you guys Teddy, of course, and also this that I packed to bring tomorrow. This is my stethoscope case, and I actually don't have my stethoscope in it because we use manual blood pressure cuffs at my clinic, but I did pack it full of like all my personal things that I wanted to bring into the clinic. Obviously, hi Bella. Obviously the clinic does have supplies, but I don't really know where everything is because it's so massive, and I'm just going to be in an eval room, so I don't think I'll have time in the morning to like run, locate everything, like put it in my eval room, whatever. So I figured I would just bring, she's literally biting me, Bella. Hey, 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 hey. They get along very well, but right now they're kind of both like feisty. Like she just swatted at him. Be nice, play nicely, please. Back to this. I'm bringing my own personal reflex hammer, a tuning fork for my fracture patients and also my diabetic patient, pulse ox, a little girth measurement thing, my special ankle range of motion goniometer that is a little bit smaller. It tells you the landmarks for everything, and in the middle it tells you like norms for range of motion, and it's also like the perfect size for a foot, if you will, because I've only seen the big goniometers in clinic. Oh my gosh. Ow, Bella. Everyone is just freaking out right now. Can we please just like take a second? Is for spine range of motion as well as straight leg raise assessment. So I'm bringing that because I have no idea where these are in the clinic. And also my own monofilament to test diabetic sensation because I'm pretty positive the clinic does. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. It is 6:47. I'm about to put together my lunch and head out the door because I want to get there a little bit early. My first eval's at 8:30, but I want to make sure like my computer's set up, my notes set up, I have all the supplies I need, I have the room I'm going to be in. And yeah, I am excited. I'm ready to finally get into treating patients on my own. I'm wearing this shirt from Francesca's. I might wear a different shirt. I'm trying to see if the wrinkles can come out of it while Austin is showering. If not, I'm going to wear this one. And then I'm wearing these like purple, they're the same pants I wore Monday actually, the Brooklyn pants with like the stripe down the side. And they're super comfy and I really like them. I just drank this little smoothie thing while I was getting ready, and it's actually so good. I'm trying to focus on it. Come on. Focus. There we go. These smoothies are actually so good. I bought them because I ran out of my Chobanis, and these are like way sweeter, and I love sweet things, so very, very yummy. For lunch, I did meal prep like pasta salads, but I ran out because I only made 3. So today I'm making this like banana granola almond butter bowl. So let's make that now.
Good thing, got a good thing coming, it's a good thing that we're not who we used to be.
Good morning, guys. It is Friday, and I did not vlog last night because honestly yesterday was a really tough day. My evals were super difficult. One of them didn't cancel, but then that eval that I had prepped for was replaced with a patient like last minute that I didn't really have a chance to chart review, and it ended up being a really complex case. So I just kind of had a very overwhelming day, a lot of cases that sort of didn't fit your textbook PT school cases. But I just took last night to decompress and talk to some of my mentors about some of the cases, do some research, and just do the best that I can. But I did end up staying like an hour and a half late last night, just finishing documenting everything, talking with coworkers, that sort of thing. So by the time I got home 8 and then prepared for my evals today, it was super late. Austin is so sweet and just ran and got me Starbucks because he knows it's been a tough one, and I think my evals today are going to be pretty tough too. One of them is sciatic leg pain, left lower foot compartment syndrome, which I've never seen that before, and it is super rare. I reached out to some of the PTs I shadowed who have been working for like 30-40 plus years, and they hadn't seen it either, so I did get some pointers, but again, that just makes me a little bit nervous, especially as a new grad. And the last one is left lateral foot fracture pain. So just 3 evals today. Hopefully I can be done by my 4:30 time. I think the last eval is at 2, maybe 1:30, so I think I should have enough like time at the end to write my notes and everything. Yeah, gotta try to go in with a positive mindset. The hair is just in the claw clip again because I don't have it in me. I'm wearing this like floral blouse from Nordstrom Rack with some gray dress pants, so nothing too crazy. It's Friday and I'm tired.
Eyes on the reservoir, never broke a bone, so I'm gonna try hard to prove you wrong, that I'm not who I used.
Hello guys, it is Friday. It is 5:45 and I am officially done my first week as a physical therapist on my own. I had 3 more evals today, and they were a lot more sort of, I don't want to say simple because still had a lot going on, but more so stuff that I was used to seeing, and it was very interesting, and I felt much more confident today compared to yesterday, and I feel like I really helped some patients feel better and leave in less pain and knowing how to manage their pain. So that's always a good feeling. I am really looking forward to next week because the evals I had yesterday and today will be returning, so I'm excited to see them again and start taking them through their plan of care. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. Austin and I are about to get sushi because we always do little Friday night date nights after a long week, and we have a lot to celebrate. My first week as a physical therapist. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye!
From far away she looks so good. Grew up in the same neighborhood, and that's how to rub salt in the wound.